Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 4. I was just relaxing here in my bed, and I decided I'm done studying for today. Why not hop on and do another 2B2T episode? I'm not gonna say it. The oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. I just said it. But let me just move my OBS over to this screen over here. Get my Minecraft open. And let's log in. We got 626 people on right now and 598 in queue. Now let me tell you, before I paid for priority queue, there was a queue that had an estimated wait time of 15 hours. Now what the fuck is that? Also, before we continue, I'm sure you guys are getting used to it, but I got a Pepsi, another Pepsi Zero. So, yeah, let's crack this open. Don't want to do that over the keyboard. Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned it yet, but my chair loves to squeak. It's not the greatest chair, but let's get this open and cheers. All right, let's log in. So I did all my studying today. I did an hour for the Network Plus. We're making good progress here. Oh, and look at that. I did forget about this. So it seems like yesterday I picked up some nice pickaxes. We got a nice furnace here. Oh my god. And a real nice collection of charcoal here. Hey, what? Oh geez. That was an accident. It doesn't look like anyone's added any signs, The mobs are still here. The world is still glowing. And let's give this skeleton a taste of his own medicine. Oh, fuck. I thought that would win. I thought I'd hit him and kill him, but... Alright, let's see. Do we have any iron? I feel like that's what we should get today. We should get, We should also figure out this enchant situation, but I do want to repair these, and we're going to need an anvil for that. Now, I'm curious. We are 550... What? We are 453,000 blocks out of spawn in the I believe southeast direction. Now, what is the move I want to make here? So I don't think we really need any diamonds like that. We certainly need that carrot. And now that I'm thinking about it, I believe there were some carrots in that mob spawner yesterday. We'll take the charcoal. We certainly need that. We'll take the wheat here. We'll take whatever food we can get. Hello. How's it going? Yeah. Come on in, man. He was a friend of the sheep, honestly. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, let's take a look here. So we got 41 feathers, 9 bones. Don't mind if I do. We'll take the torches as well. Man. I knew I was hearing mobs walking around out there. And I think we should probably take these diamonds. And the iron. Oh jeez, this is starting to get complicated. We'll leave the leather. We'll take the iron. We'll leave the dirt. We can always get more of that. Take the diamonds. What was that sound? Oh man. That was crazy. Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, you. You freaking mummy man. You guys saw that turnaround speed? I was ready to hit whatever was coming up behind me. Oh, and the flint and steel, we need that too. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright. And, you know, I think it would be wise to make our way back to some sort of quadrantial highway direction. So let me see here. You know, we're gonna have to say goodbye to this server. I think, you know, we should go before we leave. I think bruh, this is a terrible time. All right, let's go like this. Like this. Hello, I am leaving now to greener pastures. August 6, 2025. Pasture. That just looks weird. Pastures. I'm sure it's alright. Me as an English major graduate. But yeah, let's go back up over to this area over here. Fuck you. Oh, I killed him. Boom. Almost died there. And we still need a shield, but I haven't done any work towards getting that. But yeah, let's keep making our way around. Today's going to be probably our last day with coordinates help. But, here lies once good base gone bad. Is that what I said? Alright. Let's see. I don't know if this will take us to the highway, so we might need to do a little extra work here. But the highway should be very close, so I think, yeah, look at that. Just right up this way. I think I also realized, I mean, we should have gotten rid of the pickaxe, honestly. We should only be using, are these the same? Highland Worldbender and Meg Silky. Well, they're both mending, which is good news. Alright, I think it's just right up this way. And I believe the goal for this episode should be a bit over 500,000 blocks. So we're gonna be moving on here, and we're gonna be doing a lot of talking today. Just because if I had to guess, we'll probably be just run straight up here. Also, I haven't really had the time to think about it, but I was a little curious whether or not I should keep my chat on. And there are two ways to think about this here. I mean, historically, if anyone were to watch these videos, they'd be able to see people talking in chat, which would probably be a good thing. But, you know, if I turned off chat, it'd be really lonely. It'd just be me and my single Minecraft experience, and I'd just be running through the nether without anything else happening, and wouldn't know what to do. Oh my god, this guy's gonna snipe me. Oh my god. Alright, whatever, I just juked him. Alright, we're just gonna keep on doing it. Is there like any way to avoid this? This is the worst part of running down the highway. I'm sure, you know, with things like speed hacks, it'd be alright, but good lord, this is a bit uncomfortable, you know? But yeah, well, we have about 45,000 blocks left before we hit 500K. And I was thinking, a lot of these episodes, they're really just run through the nether, so I need to keep an eye out for anything. Maybe I should turn on tracers. So I think we have players on. Let's also turn some ESP maybe. And do I have name tags? Yeah, I have name tags on. Also look how fast that goes. What a pickaxe, man. I'm happy I found a nice mob spawner back there. But we're well on our way to victory. I love that. Just thinking about that base I left behind now. I really didn't finish it at all. I didn't even put a roof on it or any windows. I even got the sand and the glass, but I didn't put the windows up. Oh my. Also, I'm just now realizing this is like the furthest I've walked. What we're going to do here, I think, is I honestly am dying to drink some Pepsi, and I'm going to just set some baritone walking. Go to 100,000, 100,000, please. Thank you very much, baritone. And I'll just be drinking and driving this ship. But yeah, I mean, not that it matters. This very well could be 100% sugar drink, and it would still probably have the same effect on me. But these sodas are the only really added sweeteners I have in my day, including just like sugar in general. I typically try to have black coffee just because, I like to suffer. Just kidding. I actually do like black coffee. But, you guys never see me drinking water, but I also got some water here. The lid is broken. It doesn't stay on. So I need to navigate that and figure that out. But you gotta drink your water too. Maybe in 300 episodes from now, I'll just be drinking water. And, I'll be on to greener pastures. No more daily sodas. Nah, that never happened. Alright, let's see what these signs say up here. Yo, Zesty Donut. Yo, Doomby. Oh! I will not break any more signs. For some reason, I didn't think that'd break. Wait, what? Can I do stuff like that? I guess I was still in breaking range, like... Yeah, look at that. That's kind of crazy. Wonder what's right here. Anything? Nothing. It's really getting lonely out here. Out here on the highway. But I also think something I want to start doing maybe is when I turn off my coordinates, maybe next episode, I'd also like to maybe start advertising my stream and chat. And, just because, we see all these people advertising here, it's like, I wonder how often people click them though. I mean, I'm certainly not buying anything from any shop. I'm going to find 100% of my items from pure skill. They've restocked command blocks. I think it'd be pretty cool to, build with some weird blocks. I don't think I can build with chests, but maybe I can build some nice crafting table mountains. I've seen a couple of those. Um, but you know, I really do not have any idea what I'm gonna build. My game's starting to lag here. But that whole area is cleared out. I wonder if this highway goes all the way until like when it ends, I guess. I don't know. Oh man. Don't want to eat that bread yet. Alright, let's turn off this baritone. I'm gonna pick it up for a little. This is like Tesla autopilot, you know. Go get them. Try to stay under the blocks so they're the most obviously not broken. It requires looking very focusedly. Alright, so, oh geez. We've only gone 17,000 blocks in the overworld. 58,000 blocks in the nether is nothing. I'm pretty sure that when I first played this server so long ago, I got my carrot on a stick pig out to 400,000, 500,000 blocks in the nether, but that wasn't on this account, and I can't remember on what account it was even on. Way back in the day, actually, I used to be a Minecraft script kiddie. I'd be cheating, I'd be hacking, I'd be doing all sorts of stuff. There's this really cool thing you could do back on Mojang accounts where you could get someone's active session ID and you could paste it into your notepad and you would instantly log into their account without having their username or password. I remember I'd always have people send me their session ID file and I'd just replace it with mine and I'd log into their accounts. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. And I mean, ever since Mojang was purchased by Microsoft, I don't even think they really allow. What is going on? Oh, it's a... I thought those guys only had, yeah, I'm still, like, figuring out this game. The Piglins versus the Pigmen. That's still a little bit of a confusing topic for me. Alright, well, we're making good progress here. We got about... is it 23,000 blocks left? So divide by 8. We have like... we have to walk to 62, so we have to walk like 4,000 more blocks? I don't even know. I think that sounds right. So we gotta get up to 62,500 probably. Anyways, something cool today actually. I bought a nice expensive 45 RPM record, and you're probably like, Austin, you know, what'd you buy? What'd you buy? Well, I bought The Animals, The House of the Rising Sun, original 1964, Columbia Records, UK promo copy. I believe it's Columbia. It's the one with the big white label. And well, every promo pretty much has a white label, but It's the one with the... Here, let me see. Is this Columbia? Yeah, Columbia Records. Original The House of the Rising Sun. Promo copy. And I really like the A labels. The only other... Well, I mean... The Beatles would be nice to have some rare promos of. But, I'd say the Stones are on Decca, but that would be cool too. The band Them, they're on Decca Records. I like the Zombies are cool. The Kinks. Yeah, that would be cool to have. But they're on Pi Records. And their US label is Reprise Records. Yeah, I'm kind of a label music enjoyer. I like collecting. A couple of records I have that are pretty cool are... I got some original Saturn sitting in the back over there. I got some John Coltrane promos on Impulse Records. I got some Buddy Holly promos, some of his first singles, his first two singles on Decca Records. I got them both, the Pink Label promos. You Are My One Desire and Blue Days, Black Nights, and this is really something here. I almost want to leave a sign, but I won't do that. But I'll put this up if someone wants to put something in there. But yeah, I got some, Blue, You Are My One Desire, Love Me, Blue Days, Black Nights, You Are My One Desire, and Martin Don Juan. That's the order, I'm pretty sure. And, I got those. Yeah, I got a copy. My favorite Sun Ra record is probably My Brother the Wind Volume 2. The first 4 tracks on there, or at least the ones on mine, I have a hybrid one. They're pretty cool, but I'm trying to think what other records I have. I don't know. I'd really love some more rockabilly stuff, some British Invasion stuff, and a lot of blues stuff, honestly. I really like blues music, electric blues. I like rock. I like blues too, not the old stuff too. I mean, it really depends. I'm trying to just familiarize myself with more types of music, but I'm listening to music every day. And I've taken a recent liking to Bob Dylan, which is pretty fair. I never listened to him growing up really, that much. Let's see what this sign says, by the way. This guy was here 0305. Now, does he mean May? Or does he mean... Because I know there's some parts of the world that do different time formats. Dude, I'm honestly pretty tired today, if you guys can't tell. I just spend most of my time, 9 to 5 at work every day, which isn't too bad, especially because I just work a desk job. But, I get home, I study. Oh, shit. I wanted to see oh, yeah. I wanted to see if we could sneak over here. I just wanted to see what was in here. Oh, furnace. Man, I thought it would have been something cool. Let's skedaddle. I've but yeah, lots of music, and I hope to be a collector for the rest of my life. But another thing I've been trying to do is read more books, and I only I read about 13 books so far this year. Um, my goal is 26 because that's one book every 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure because there are 52 weeks in a year, so I figured I could read a book every 2 weeks. So I read about a good halfway point. I'm a little behind. I'm probably 1 to 2 books behind this year, but I've been reading a lot too, and yeah, I mean, it's all been pretty nice. I'm finishing up Childhood, Boyhood, Youth by Leo Tolstoy. It's taken me much too long to read, um, but yeah, I've been enjoying that book, making my way slowly through it. Another book I recently read is Flow My Tears, The Policeman Said by Philip K. Dick, and that one was honestly pretty crazy to read. I read it in 2 days, and it was just a constant page turner. Like, I was, I'd wake up, and I'd get dressed, I'd get ready for work, and I'd grab the book and I'd start reading it as I walked to the bus, and I'd be waiting for the bus and I'd be reading the book, and I'd sit on the bus and I'd be reading the book. I'd get off the bus and I'd go to work, and then I'd get off of work and I'd repeat it. I'd just instantly be reading as soon as I had free time. And I mean, I don't really come across books like that too often. I can just tear through and finish. Um, we don't need any other rack. But yeah, we got around 15,000 blocks left here. I'm going to go ahead and tell Baritone to pick it up. I want some more of my Pepsi here, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of some other cool stuff. If you asked me probably a year or two ago, I was listening to a lot of jazz music because that wasn't something I explored too much. So I was listening to a lot of Blue Note, a lot of Prestige. I mean, people like, Johnny Griffin. I mean, I personally like Benny Green. I think he's pretty good. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought it was cooked for a second there. But yeah, Benny Green is real good. I really like his album Soul Stirring and 1500 series. I think it's 1599. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I also was trying to familiarize myself with a lot of older music. I mean, older than that even, like some, Kid Ory. I don't know, people like Duke Ellington. My brain almost wants to. Oh yeah, Sidney Bechet. My brain was like Sid Barrett. I would like the Madcap Laughs. Honestly, that's a cool record. I would like the first Pink Floyd record too. I'm kind of a sucker for debut records. It's funny to me. I think people, they kind of like. Was this just the other day? Oh, it's like a month ago. Yeah. But yeah, I want some Sun singles. Was that the guy that put a sign on 3-5 earlier down the road? It totally could be. But we've been streaming for almost about 30 minutes now. We're making good progress today. I'm also tearing through this Pepsi here. But yeah, I mean, so much music, so little time. But if anything, I feel like that for books more. It's like to read a book takes a long time, At least for me, I'm not the fastest reader. So that's kind of a funny thing because, You know, in any given day, I have a couple hours. I can listen to music at work. It's like I could tear down, if I wanted to, probably like an album an hour. That'd be kind of forcing it though. But it's like days I listen to new music while I'm at work, I try to listen to like 2 albums, 3 albums, a handful of singles. Oh man, we're at 61,000 blocks, so maybe my prediction about 6,250 would have been correct. 62,500. It was correct. Um, oh shit! I gotta turn off baritone, man. Even on full, these guys are damaging me. Alright, let's turn it off. Stop. Alright, let's see what this says. Just passing through. Hi, sup? Yeah, people meet all the time, you got bust out a sign. Alright, we got 7,000 blocks left until we hit the 500,000 waypoint, and as you guys can probably notice, there are a lot more signs coming through this sort of area. It's really something. Let's see what this one says. Replaced cause of vent abuse. Replaced cause of vent abuse. Maybe that's someone's username. I just want to drink more soda. Do. Alright, we're getting pretty close now. Just got rolled in my sleeves. You don't know what kind of action you're going to see over here. But yeah, it's kind of funny talking about all that music stuff when Apple Pop Bob. It's kind of funny talking about all this music stuff when my channel is just Carsey Headrest uploads. But it's like I do have other channels, but I decided to upload on this one because it's not my personal channel and it's not my recording channel. It's something that's like not professional, not widely used, has some subscribers, so I felt, what better place to start uploading than here. Alright, 3,000 overworld blocks left. Another band I forgot to mention earlier, I haven't listened to them too much, but I do like them. The Small Faces. Oh man. In another world, I'd be sipping on some beer. That guy was here 2 months ago. It's August 6th today, so I have a pile of bottles of Pepsi on my floor. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's run up on it ourselves now. Alright, let's see here. Let's patch this hole. We don't want to fall through here. Oh yeah, look at that. They really wanted to prank you there. Alright, here it is. The good old 500. Maybe tomorrow 1 million. E-hop, my beloved, by future, you won't regret it. Yeah, but to E-hop, I would need a Elytra now. Elytra hop. Should we check the overworld? Oh yeah, here's a portal. Alright. Let's check it out. Yeah, look at that. Here we are. This guy was here just recently, maybe 2 weeks ago. Wonder what's that over there. Can we turn up our chunks? What happens if I do that? Does anything happen? Well, I see a tiny bit more. I got good FPS. Maybe I should do this. It's not like I can load them anyways. As long as I maintain good FPS, that's all that really matters. Man, just look at this. What is going on here? Gandalf. That's what that says, right? Let's see, what about this? Man. Oh, look at that chunk generation of 500. That's something. I wonder when these chunks were generated. Are these newer or older? Also, I'm always curious. 500, you know. Yeah, look, we got all this stuff here. It's like, how does that even work? Like, Bedrock used to be here, right? And then they removed all this stuff, and then, yeah, like here. There definitely used to be Bedrock here. I guess they just replaced all the Bedrock with more world generation. Because this definitely, like, a long time ago used to be the lowest you can go. And this is like, this feels like fucking, like, Lord of the Rings, man. I'm like Helm's Deep or whatever right now. But yeah, look at that, man. Oh. Let's put one of these in here, you know, we don't need two. Alright, what's this? Oh. Well, now that you mention it. Silk Touchy. We bring the Ender Chest with us. Alright. Back to the portal here. I just have a feeling, you know, the further we're going to go out in this direction, the less cool things we're going to probably find. I think the next big one is going to be 1 million. Yeah, look at that. 500k, baby. What's in here? Just another E-chest? I'll leave that one. You only need one E-chest. Yeah, look. 62,500 blocks, but we're under and we need to be up, so oh geez, we got a ways to go. Whoa. That's interesting. Not something you really encounter too often in the Nether. At least we did see a little bit of grass earlier, but that's something weird going on there. Oh jeez. Yeah, we're running this way. Alright, well. I don't have any signs. I don't know if I want to really make one. Why not? Alright. Trust nobody. Alright, I wonder how much longer we're gonna run today. You know, we did reach 500,000. If I do continue running, it'll probably be for another 30 minutes. And, you know, I don't really know how much I can talk about. Let me try to generate things to talk about. Generating. Well, we'll keep on going, and we'll call it quits at 1 hour, I think. You know, just because, and then I'm also actually, I'm about to start studying Python. I'm 23 years old. It's like, I should honestly just be learning every day now that I'm out of school. I don't really have an excuse not to. So I'm trying to figure it out, but it's like, today's the youngest I'm gonna be. You better start freaking learning some Python, because if I don't learn it now, I'm not gonna learn it when I'm 30. That's for certain. So yeah, that's kind of on my mind. I did take a Python course at university, but didn't really finish it too much. So, well, I finished the course, but I didn't make all the mental connections in my head about Python that I guess I wanted, and that course was honestly really difficult. But yeah, let's see. Got some text here. That guy loves 2B2T. Did you guys see that? Oh geez, I also gotta go pick up my diploma. What's over here? Nothing. So yeah, that's been on my mind a little. I also gotta start paying my student loans. Student loans. But I want to try getting some of those payments out of the way as soon as possible, just so I can start stacking paper, and you know, I don't want the loans to appreciate, increase in the amount I owe. I thought he was gonna shoot that piglin, man. Alright, let's keep it going. Do, 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 do. Alright. We've been streaming for 45 minutes now. We were able to stop at 500K. But yeah, I think. Oh, what the? The ESP is glitching. That's weird. I'm gonna just relog real quick. Oh, look at that, it didn't go away. Right, guess. Hey. Farewell. I didn't even really notice that ESP thing. That's kind of weird. Huh. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna throw me off. But I'm gonna keep it enabled. Is there a reset button? Alright, I think it'll be fixed in a relog. Like I said though, I don't really want to turn it off. What if I put a chest here? Whoa. That's weird. This is weird, man. I have an idea. I was trying to think how I could mine that without it doing that. Oh, whatever. Squeeze. Huh. I'm gonna just turn it off. It's not like there's gonna be anything cool over here anyways. I mean, in terms of storage. I almost died just by looking over that. Alright. We're making good progress. Good progress. Just as I suspected. Should we go in here? Let's do it. There was nothing over there. Alright. If I turn my storage ESP on now. Hey, problem solved. I knew it. All it would take is getting out of the freaking... If you ever need something. Let's go over here. Man, it's really raining over here, man. Alright. Let's keep it pushing. I wonder what this sign up here says. Nothing. The blank sign. Maybe we should just send it for $5.50. How much food? Oh yeah, look at that. Oak sign, man, get out of here. Do I say turn back now? Why, of course. I wonder if they do the CSGO and they just invert your player model. Nah. Gotta switch hands. Switch gun hands here. I'm gonna add some more water. I feel like I should just be stopping at every couple. Looks like someone was working on a farm here a long time ago. Yeah. Wonder how old that farm could be, honestly. Dude, I think leaving signs like so and so says do not do this or whatever. That's funny. All right, let's check this out too. We're getting pretty. Ooh. That could have been bad. I guess we'll keep the hobby here. Alright. Oh. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. I doubt there was any gear in there. Alright, let's keep it going. 550,000. We gotta hit it. I thought those were signs. I wonder if I should join the Communist Party of... Here. How do I do this? I'm gonna join this. Alright, hold on. Before we end today's episode, alright. Bam. Invalid. Invalid. Boy. Is that... Yeah. Currently AFK. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. X K S U D 6 J M B 9. Doesn't work. Thank you. Thank you. I guess we're not going to be joining your server. You just lost 20 workers. 30 workers. Gone. Alright, there's some signs up here. We'll take another oak sign. Oh. There's something weird going on. Let's go out here. Let's see what's going on. Goodbye. I hope you can swim. Can they swim? Man, those guys are gonna be down there for years. Alright, let's... Oh! Okay. Alright, let's see what these signs say. I wish like signs in Minecraft had checksums so you knew if they were actually that old. Yeah, I post my Minecraft messages on the blockchain. Alright. We're getting somewhere here. Should I just keep sending it? That's crazy. Someone down there a long time ago. I should just post hexadecimal to make my messages longer. That's not even true. What? Oh man. Alright. How? Alright, we got a couple people coming out this way building bases. Oh man, I'm really leaving signs all over the server. Alright. I've been streaming for an hour now. Let's speed this up a little. Let's check what's in this chest over here. Oh, this is getting really nice, honestly. If I can stay in sections. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's over here. Should we? Oh man, what is this? This is not 520. What is this? What's going on here? Maybe I should. Oh, this server's getting to my head. Alright, hold on. Why do we keep looking at the date? Alright, we should check the overworld too, just because every time there's a little base, I mean, look at that, we spawned. Oh. Somebody's here pretty recently, but not a whole lot of old stuff over here. I think the oldest thing I found was that 2020 sign from 5 years ago. But maybe we'll have to log out today. That's crazy. We're so far down. Alright, well, I know I'm not really going to want to go up there tomorrow, so I'm going to just make my way out. Alright, this is a little fat. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Good. I hope there's not any random holes in the ground. Let's stare at the ground here. Someone's definitely digging this with a less than efficiency 5. Alright, let's switch back to the food. Let's keep it pushing. Let's hit 525,000. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. 5,000 more overworld blocks. Someone's shooting. Get dodged, buddy. Alright, we're making our way. Oh, that guy ran. We're gonna have to log on tomorrow. The what? I go in here? Oh, did I just trap myself in? Did I really just do that? Oh, he went through? Oh, jeez. What's the solution? Well, if I run like 200 blocks away, I can make a portal. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just do that. And we'll see if there's anything out here. This honestly might be the move. Someone bridged this way, it looks like. Let's check these spawners over here. Maybe there's something cool in there. Oh, a bed. We're gonna start a spawn point here. Why? No spawners in either of those. Would you look at that? There's definitely nothing out here. But we're still too close for comfort. Well, now that we've set our bed there, I can feel a little more confident going into the... Let's make a shield, honestly. So I think we can do that like this. I think it's like... Maybe it's the other way. How's that made? Oh my goodness. One iron? That's all it took? Alright, let's go back in. But actually, before I do that, I think I might log off here. And, yeah, I thank all you guys for watching, all you 0 viewers. Well, that's alright. I stream entirely for my personal enjoyment, so... Yeah, but, we gotta go over here first. I was like, is that a double chest spawner? It is a double chest spawner. That's cool. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. So, have a good one. And I also learned that apparently if you end your stream immediately after you're done talking, it actually is just going to cut off randomly. So if you are, you know, an aspiring streamer, I hope you guys